A rigid and dramatic life in prison was broken by an amazing moment. A man that 20 years ago experienced himself the anguish of being in prison crossed the iron doors of the Provisional Detention Center of Pinheiros in São Paulo just before 10 a.m. There, near the prisoners, he spoke not as a guest, but someone who knew what they were going through. 1 minute that we stand away from liberty is an extreme pain. Followed by the Secretary of Administration Penitentiary in São Paulo, Bishop Macedo spoke to the prisoners. Because we don't want nothing from you, we want to give you. We want to give to you what God has given to us. And holding hands, they prayed. And those who believe say Amen. Amen? It is agreed. For a copy of Nothing to Lose in their hands, the first trilogy about the life of this great leader, a line was gathered. Until now, 19 book releases were done from north to south in the country, but this was the only release that Bishop Macedo was present in person. It is the first time that a bestseller for 6 weeks consecutively in a leadership, with his book being the first all over the country, is released officially in a prison unit. It was distributed 5,000 copies in many different prisons, a donation that earned compliments from São Paulo's government and the judicial.
For no one can change a man from the outside, but from the inside out.
Next to the coordinator, Bishop Alfonso Silva, responsible for the prison work of the UCKG, the magistrate judge of the capital of São Paulo was present.
Above all, we have this religious support, which is one of the pillars for convicts' recovery.
Just here at this detention center of Pinheiros, it holds about 1,300 prisoners. They are all gathered right now at the patio receiving the book of Bishop Macedo. There are many different stories at this place. Nilvan was condemned 34 years and has fulfilled 12. Valdivani has condemned more than 20 and has fulfilled 10. For the majority of these prisoners, the words written in the book is not of hope, but inspiration. The reading, filled with stumbles, is a sign that I only learned to read behind bars. Jesse, stole, kidnapped and killed, condemned for 44 years, he seeks to find an example of the bishop, the balance in life that he never had. It means for me that he had suffered a whole lot, and through all this to reach where he is today. What does this image right here show you? It overwhelms me. It shows me that I can reach the same object that he reached. The Spirit of God is only one. What God has done for me, He can make for anyone that believes in Him. Only that. For those who long to see the iron door opening for good, they have this hope and promise. I expect to see you on the altar wearing a tie, preaching about Jesus. Do you believe? Because I believe in that. Amen. It's agreed. We are here to support you all. You can be sure that work is not missing for you out there. You can be sure of that. If nobody wants you out there, we want you. You are going to succeed. God bless you. Have a good day.
Deus abençoe.